With spring playing with our feelings, Nico and I headed to the Slate Run Park in Ohio to learn about how maple syrup is harvested and made. As part of this experience, we got to visit the historic farmhouse and see how farming was done in the past. And we also got to try maple sap and maple sugar and different little cakes.
I'm getting sugar and sucking in the sugar and eating.
Is it good?
For sure.
After walking around the farm a little bit, we got to go on a little tour to see how they tap the trees and collect the syrup.
So this is the thing that counts the water that they gave us?
Yeah. You can see all the old holes.
This is where they boil the sap to make the syrup.
40 gallons of sap for a gallon of syrup.
You can go to the store and buy the fake one.
Oh, it doesn't taste the same.
If this were a brand new tree that I was tapping for the first time, personally, I would start in at the bottom as low as I can get my bucket off the ground, so about there. And then every year you're going to go up about 10 inches to get past that, and then over at least 4. And you can eventually spiral the tree. The tap holes, if I see a tap that's right there, that's how high the bucket was hung. Neat thing about the trees is when you scar it, that scar never goes higher. Yeah. Drill in and up. Gonna go in about 1.5 inches or so into the tree. Younger trees, the bark, the outer layer, and the cambium layer of the outside of the tree are thinner than with older trees. So with older trees, you're gonna have to go in further. I like tapping on days like today. It's a nice day and the sap ought to be flowing. So a lot of times I can drill into the tree until I get wet wood coming out.
So Nico, are you gonna start being a maple syrup farmer?
No. Those beefy horsies. Some farm. And there's some ducks there.
They're big birds.
This day was super fun. I knew nothing about maple syrup before coming here, and now I feel like an expert. It was super cool.
Nico, look, sponges.
We basically spent the rest of the time exploring the antique farming equipment and looking at all the fun animals.
The chocolate milk. What are they?
Sheep.
Sheep and a horse? The heck?
Grab a piece of corn and grab one of the metal rings.
Yeah. You're strong.
I'm like a real farm girl with me Stanley. Look at how fat they are.
You're just business for my family.
Sounds like my dad.
Oh, not as easy as it looks, huh?
Hello, mate.
He does not like that.